So why should somebody niche? I'm going to get specific here and I'm going to give you a really good case as to why, as a fitness coach, you need to find a specific niche within being a fitness coach. So, what are the disadvantages of potentially not niching? Number one, you're going to have a harder time finding clients. When you're calling out a specific person, that specific person will respond. Imagine you're at a bus station, for example. There's tons of people. And you're at that bus station and you call out, "Hey, everyone, listen up." Those people are going to look at you and then they're going to go back to what they're doing. Now imagine you go to the same bus stop and you yell out, "Hey, Michael." The people who are named Michael, even if it's only one or two people, they're going to look and they're going to be like, "Hey, did you call my name?" They're going to be more intrigued rather than you calling out everyone, right? So you're going to have a harder time finding clients if you're not calling out someone specific. Number two, you're going to have to charge less, right? Because non-specialists have to charge less for the same or equivalent service. Specialty surgeons get paid more. You'll be viewed as a commodity, right? Because you help everyone in the market, you'll be viewed as disposable and replaceable. There's 1,000 other people that do the same thing. You're not a specialist. Who cares, right? Your clients won't get good results because your clients will have a low emotional investment due to the price and lack of specialty, viewing you as a commodity, and therefore will not take the process 100% serious. Think about an online program like Beachbody On Demand. The program is, I think it's like $10, $15 a month. The success rate on that program are less than 2%, right? Beachbody On Demand is cheap and targets everyone. Think about it like that. You'll create new systems and processes for each new client, right? So let's say you're targeting everyone. You have a client here who wants to lose weight. You have a client here that wants to put on muscle. You have a client here that wants to get really healthy for, let's say, some sort of health problem, right? You're going to have to create new systems and processes for each new client and each new type of goal that you service. If someone wants to, lose weight for a bodybuilding show, they'll have a different protocol than someone who wants to gain 100 pounds because they're anorexic. This takes time to create. So now you're kind of getting chaotic because you're not targeting one person, right? And number six, you're not going to be able to validate your systems. You'll have so many clients each doing different things. This person wanting to lose weight, this person wanting to gain weight, that you won't be able to validate one specific process that gets clients results. The only way you validate your systems are with data. You get data by working with clients. If each client is different, your data is spread very thin horizontally. You want to dig deep with data, not dig out, right? So in order for me to figure out, okay, does this work? I need a lot of people using that one thing. And to get a lot of people using that one thing, I need one person to use that one process, right? And if I have 100 people doing 100 different processes, it's going to be a lot harder to validate those 100 systems. I'd rather take those 100 people doing one thing, if that makes sense. And then because of this entire process, you're going to begin to lose confidence in your business, yourself, etc., because you're kind of spread thin and you're targeting everyone. Do you see how just literally starting with targeting everyone? Hey, I'm going to help everyone with fitness. I'm going to help everyone do what they want in fitness. If you want to gain muscle, lose weight, get healthy, come to me, I'll help you, right? It starts with having a harder time getting clients, and then it gets even worse and worse and worse, where you're not even able to validate your systems, and then you lose confidence in yourself, and it just kind of all goes downhill from there. So this is what happens to online trainers when they're helping everyone. They literally become a commodity. The only way to escape this rat race is to be precise on the who. So this is what happens when you choose a specific problem and a specific person that you're helping for that problem. So you choose a specific problem and a specific person. You make it extremely narrow. Extremely narrow. I'd rather you be too narrow than too wide. So let's say you want to help dads who want to get rid of their back pain. Made that up right now, right? Number one, you're going to choose that specific thing. Number two, because you are so precise with that, people are automatically going to view you as an expert because you are so precise with that, right? I'm going to give you two scenarios just psychologically here. One, general surgeon who does everything. Two, specialty spine surgeon. You automatically think that specialty spine surgeon is going to be able to do a better spine surgery if you have a spine problem rather than the general surgeon, right? I didn't tell you anything about their background in terms of how many surgeries they've done. I didn't tell you if that person, the spine surgeon, started yesterday. I didn't tell you if that spine surgeon is 2 years old, right? Just the name made you go and lean towards that other person if you're experiencing that problem. That's just psychology. Number 3, you're going to have an easier time getting clients. You're calling on a specific person rather than 35 different people. Imagine you're at a bus stop, same thing I gave before. You're calling that specific person, and that specific person, you're calling them directly out, so it's going to be easier to get them to step forward. Number 4, you're going to be able to charge more. You are now the specialist. You are no longer a commodity. You don't get paid for what you do, but rather how you do it. You can put together a multi-4-figure package and sell them easily. You are a specialist. You don't let time control you. You are now dictated by the specialty of value you provide. This is a really good boat to be in. Number 5, you'll have better client results. People will be more invested because they no longer view you as a commodity. They no longer view you as a generalist. They view you as a specialist, right? They'll be more invested in the process. They'll be paying more. So they'll be more invested emotionally as well. And they'll do everything to completion. Number 6, you'll be able to quickly figure out an exact system that you can build once for your one type of client and use it with every single client. No longer wasting time creating new plans for each different client. You'll be able to validate this one system and continually refine it. Think about doing one system for solving one problem for 10 years straight, right? After 9 years of doing that, you are going to be locked in. 10 years, even more locked in. You're going to have everything dialed in, from nutrition, from working out, from hormones, from every specific thing within that problem. You are going to know the exact thing because you've ran that system so many times. It's like an Apple laptop. Why are there always software updates happening on an Apple laptop or an Apple iPhone? Because the customers are validating it. It's just more data is being flooded in, more users, and then there's a bug here. There's this that could be better. There's this that could be better, but it's validated with the usage of it. They didn't start the iPhone with the same software that they had now. They started with a lesser version and they just updated it with the amount of users that they had that validated the product. So what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to validate the system and continually refine it. This system will quickly be the best in the space because you've refined it with so much with that one specific person. If I'm a spine surgeon and I do 10,000 spine surgeries, I will have a better system to do that one process rather than doing hundreds of different procedures. You'll be able to leverage your more money now in client results to now reinvest that because you've made more back into your company, back into your processes, and now you're going to be able to market those results, and everything's just going to be better from here. So do you see how if we choose one path of targeting everyone, oh, I'm a fitness coach, you want to lose weight, you want to gain muscle, you want to look better, whatever, just come to me, I'll help you with it. Commodity. 2, specific. I help you with something specific. I do something specific. I solve a specific problem for you. 2, wow, way better, right? You're now leveraging your company's growing. You're going to be able to get more clients, and it's just going to be way more exponential because you have these things that build on top of each other, like client results, like more money to invest in the company, rather than you at the end of this where you lose confidence in yourself and the process. So if you're watching this and you're a fitness coach or any sort of health professional, I would recommend that you niche. Become a specialty surgeon. Not literally think of something you could be a specialty person within and go towards that. It's going to be easier to get clients, easier to be better with it. Go back, watch this video again, because this is going to help you kind of figure it out. If you are like, oh, what should I do? Should I do this or should I do this? I know I have to target, but what should I do? I have a few other videos that I talk about that, but this is more for what you should do, right? Or why you should actually do that what. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.